Welcome back to another 5-minute easy Wuthering waves guide featuring Cantarella. Starting with the Forte gauge. First, let's take a look at the bottom of the screen. The top of her Forte gauge contains 5 bars. This is called your trance bar. You can fill up this gauge by the final string of your 3-hit combo, your resident skill, jumping in the water. Her ultimate also grants you 3 trance bars. While we're on the topic of the water, you can also pop out of the water by using her heavy attack and then fly out into the air whenever you want to. To enter her special Mirage stance, just hold the basic attack while having at least 1 bar. During Mirage stance, you can perform 3 basic attacks by pressing or holding basic attack. Your jump button also performs a different attack. Every attack in this stance heals your team, and it also scales off attack. Her Mirage stance ends after 8 seconds or after completely draining her Forte bar. Every successful attack in Mirage consumes your trance bar and replenishes the diamonds below her Forte gauge. This diamond is called Shiver. Upon reaching 3 shivers, you can use the enhanced resident skill named Perception Drain. However, this enhanced version can only be used while you're in her Mirage stance. It also has an 18-second cooldown. Now let's quickly go over her skill. She has 3 different versions. Her normal skill does low damage and you receive 1 bar of trance. And then we have the Mirage skill version, which does medium damage and applies a hazy dream, which slows the enemy. We have the enhanced Mirage skill that does high damage and also applies the hazy dream effect. While Mirage, you can also dodge a lot. It's also important to know that casting her Mirage skill or enhanced Mirage skill both counts as an echo skill, which procs her signature weapon. Cantarella's ultimate does a burst of damage at the start to the enemy, which also counts as an echo skill. After the initial burst, she will summon 1 Dreamweaver every second after you deal damage to the enemy. This effect lasts for 30 seconds or when 21 Dreamweavers have been summoned. This damage is considered basic attack. Dreamweavers can be triggered by anyone in the party, and it's very much similar to Jeji's ultimate. She has 2 different kinds of intro skill. The first one is the basic intro skill that does damage and will start from basic attack 3. Her other special intro only works when she is in her Mirage stance, and it does 3 coordinated attacks. After her intro, she recovers 6 concerto energy for every echo skill cast by her party members, up to 6 times, within 25 seconds. Her outro amplifies Havoc damage by 20% and resident skill damage by 25% for 14 seconds, a good alternative if you miss out on Jeji or Roshio. Moving on to the recommended echo sets, if you plan to build her as a Havoc DPS support, you want to aim for the Midnight Veil set, which is best support for Havoc users. If you're not running her with any main Havoc DPS, you can then run the Empyrean Anthem set since she does a good amount of coordinated attack damage. Lastly, if you want to build her as a DPS, then you can just focus on using the Sun Sinking Eclipse set with Nightmare Crownless for the bonus 12% Havoc and basic attack damage. For stat priority, crit rate, crit damage, basic attack, energy regen, attack percent. You want to aim for at least 130% energy regen. If you can't get this, swap out a 3-cost Havoc piece to an energy regen. As for the 4-cost, aim for crit rate or crit damage depending on what weapon you're using. Lastly, the 1-cost is attack percent. Moving on to the weapons, her signature weapon, Whispers of the Siren, obviously is the best choice. Remember, her skills and ultimate procs with this weapon, followed by Yinlin's String Master is also a really good choice because you're pressing her skill a lot, and then Jeji's weapon or Cosmic Ripples. As for team building, we have Camellia, Rocha, Cantarella, which is a bit iffy, Camellia, Verena or SK, Cantarella, but Rocha is biz for Camellia, Jinshi, Verena or SK, and Cantarella, DPS Cantarella, Verena, SK, and Sanhua for basic attack boost. Moving on to sequences, S1, casting her resident skill will grant an additional trance. All resident skill damage is improved by 50%. She becomes immune to interruptions while casting her enhanced skill during Mirage stance. As for S2, her ultimate now sends the target into Hazy Dream. The damage multiplier of Jolt triggered by her is increased by 245%. As for her S3, her ultimate damage is increased by 370% and enters her automatically into Mirage stance. S4, increased healing bonus up to 25% in Mirage stance. S5, her ultimate gains 5 extra coordinate attacks from 21 to 26. Due to significant changes on her S6, footage shown is not final. Her S6 now increases her basic attack damage by 80% while she's in her Mirage stance. When using her ultimate, all of her outgoing damage ignores 30% of the target's defense for 10 seconds. Lastly, the S6 effect allows for 1.2 seconds of Hazy Dream uptime before Jolt is triggered, which allows you to do extra damage while the enemy is slowed. Let me know if you're pulling for a single or multiple copies copies of her in the comment section below. Good luck, and that's your sum of Cantarella's kit. Don't forget to like and subscribe.